Hello everyone, it's such a pleasure to be here with you today. You know, respect is something we all want, whether in our personal lives, at work, or just walking into a room full of strangers. But the question is, how do you earn respect? Especially instantly, I believe respect is not something you demand or expect just because of your position, your title, or the way you look. It's something you command by the energy you bring, the values you carry, and how you make others feel about themselves. So, what is the secret to earning respect instantly? Let me share this with you from my own journey. First, be authentic. There's nothing more magnetic than someone who is unapologetically themselves. When you're authentic, people sense it. They see your truth and your confidence shines through. You don't have to pretend, you don't have to wear a mask. Your genuine self deserves respect. Second, listen more than you speak. It might sound simple, but it's powerful. When you listen, truly listen, you show people they matter. You show them that you value their thoughts and feelings, and when you value others, respect naturally flows back to you. Third, carry yourself with confidence, not arrogance. Confidence is not about being loud or overpowering. It's quiet, steady, and humble. It's walking into a room knowing your worth, but also recognizing others' worth. Confidence says, I know who I am and I respect myself, and that respect you have for yourself, that's contagious. Fourth, be kind and compassionate. Respect isn't just about power, it's about empathy. When you show kindness, when you lift others up rather than tear them down, respect follows you like a shadow. Fifth, stand by your values no matter what. Integrity is a magnetic force. When you stand firm in your principles, even when it's difficult, people notice. That kind of strength commands respect. And finally, remember this respect is a two-way street. If you want respect, you must give respect to me. Earning respect instantly isn't about tricks or shortcuts. It's about how you live your truth, how you treat others, and how you carry yourself with grace. So, whether you're walking into a boardroom, meeting someone new, or even just starting your day, remember these secrets. Be authentic, listen, be confident but humble, show kindness, stand by your values, and watch how respect comes to you naturally, instantly. Being authentic means showing the real you without trying to fit into someone else's mold or pretending to be what you think others want. In a world full of filters, curated images, and expectations, authenticity is like a breath of fresh air. It's that raw, genuine essence that shines through when you are comfortable in your own skin and true to your values, beliefs, and emotions. When you embrace authenticity, you don't feel the need to hide your imperfections or hide behind a facade. Instead, you present yourself honestly, openly, and unapologetically. This honesty with yourself and others instantly commands respect. People have an innate ability to sense when someone is being real or when they're putting on an act. When you are authentic, you invite trust because people know you are not trying to manipulate or deceive. Trust is the foundation of respect. Without it, any admiration you receive will feel superficial and fragile. Authenticity builds a solid, lasting connection that others feel drawn to. Moreover, being authentic is an act of courage. It means facing the fear of judgment or rejection and choosing to be yourself anyway. It means embracing your strengths and your flaws alike, and understanding that your value does not depend on meeting others' expectations. This kind of courage is inspiring. When others see you confidently owning your truth, it empowers them to do the same. Respect grows naturally in this space of mutual honesty. Authenticity also means aligning your actions with your words. When you say what you mean and do what you say, you demonstrate integrity. This consistency creates a sense of reliability. People know what to expect from you, and reliability is another key ingredient in earning respect. On the flip side, inconsistency or pretending to be something you're not creates confusion and distrust, which quickly erodes respect. Finally, when you're authentic, you attract the right kind of people and opportunities into your life, those that resonate with who you truly are. This alignment creates more meaningful relationships and environments where respect is given freely and naturally. You no longer have to chase respect. It comes to you because you are being the real deal. In essence, authenticity is not just about self-expression. It's a powerful force that builds respect by fostering trust, courage, integrity, and connection. The moment you choose to be unapologetically yourself, you unlock the secret to earning respect instantly. It's a beautiful, liberating way to live, and one that truly honors both yourself and those around you. Listening is one of the most powerful ways to earn respect instantly, yet it is often overlooked. When we truly listen, we are not just hearing words, we are fully present, opening ourselves up to understand the other person's feelings, thoughts, and perspective. This kind of deep listening shows respect to others because it communicates that their voice matters, that their experiences are valid, and that you value what they have to say. In a world where everyone seems eager to speak and be heard, the ability to listen can set you apart immediately. It takes patience and humility to give someone your undivided attention without interrupting, judging, or thinking about your own response while they are still talking. When you listen genuinely, you create a safe space for others to express themselves, which builds trust and connection. People naturally respect someone who makes them feel seen and heard. Listening more than you speak also helps you learn. Every person you meet has something unique to teach you if you are willing to listen. By paying attention to others' ideas and experiences, you expand your understanding and grow as a person. This openness to learning shows emotional intelligence, humility, and respect for others' wisdom, all qualities that earn respect in return. Furthermore, when you listen attentively, you respond more thoughtfully. Instead of reacting impulsively or dominating the conversation, your replies become meaningful and relevant. This thoughtful engagement demonstrates that you care about the interaction and value the other person's input, which further deepens respect. Listening also reduces misunderstandings and conflicts. Many disagreements arise because people feel ignored or misunderstood. By truly listening, you show empathy and patience, diffusing tension and fostering harmony. This emotional maturity makes people respect you not just for what you say, but for how you make them feel. In leadership and relationships alike, listening is a cornerstone. Leaders who listen inspire loyalty and respect because they make people feel important and involved. Friends, family members, and colleagues appreciate being heard, and this appreciation strengthens bonds and mutual respect. In essence, listening more than you speak is a powerful act of respect in itself. It requires humility, patience, and genuine care for others. When you practice this, you don't just earn respect. You create meaningful connections and a positive environment where respect flows naturally. So, next time you want to earn respect instantly, remember, listen first, speak later, and listen again. Confidence is one of the most attractive qualities a person can have, and it plays a crucial role in earning respect instantly. However, confidence is often misunderstood or confused with arrogance. The difference between the two is subtle but powerful. Confidence is a quiet assurance that comes from knowing your worth and capabilities without needing to prove anything to others. Arrogance, on the other hand, is a loud declaration of superiority that often comes from insecurity or the need to dominate. When you carry yourself with genuine confidence, you invite respect. When you come across as arrogant, you push people away. True confidence comes from self-awareness and self-acceptance. It means you recognize your strengths and your weaknesses and are comfortable with both. You don't have to boast or put others down to feel good about yourself. Instead, you let your actions and demeanor speak for themselves. This kind of confidence is steady and calm. It shows in the way you hold yourself, your posture, your eye contact, and the tone of your voice. People naturally pick up on this energy and respond with respect because it feels authentic and inspiring. Arrogance, in contrast, is often loud and aggressive. It tries to mask insecurity by asserting dominance or belittling others. This kind of behavior can cause resentment and distrust rather than respect. When someone behaves arrogantly, it creates a barrier between them and others, making genuine connection difficult. Respect earned through arrogance is shallow and temporary, often driven by fear or intimidation rather than admiration. Carrying yourself with confidence also means showing humility. Humility doesn't mean thinking less of yourself. It means thinking of yourself less and being open to others. Confident people don't need to be the center of attention all the time. They listen, learn, and acknowledge the contributions of others. This humility balances confidence and makes it approachable, encouraging others to respect you not just for your skills or achievements, but for your character. Confidence also empowers you to face challenges and setbacks with resilience. When you trust yourself, you don't crumble under pressure or criticism. Instead, you stand tall and keep moving forward. This resilience inspires others and commands respect because it shows strength and determination. Ultimately, confidence is about owning who you are without arrogance or apology. When you carry yourself with this kind of confidence, you create an aura that naturally attracts respect. It's a powerful reminder that respect is not given to those who shout the loudest, but to those who stand quietly and firmly in their truth. Kindness and compassion are often underestimated when it comes to earning respect, but they are among the most powerful qualities you can embody. True respect comes from more than just accomplishments or confidence. It grows deeply when people see that you care about others genuinely and act with empathy. Being kind and compassionate means putting yourself in someone else's shoes, understanding their struggles, and offering support without judgment. This attitude creates a strong emotional connection and draws respect naturally. When you approach people with kindness, you break down barriers. In every interaction, a simple act of kindness can change the entire tone. Whether it's a smile, a helping hand, or a few encouraging words, kindness shows that you value the other person's humanity. People instinctively respect those who treat them with warmth and understanding, especially in a world where kindness can sometimes feel rare. Compassion takes kindness a step further. It's about feeling empathy for others' pain and difficulties and responding with genuine concern. Compassion is not just a feeling, but an active choice to support and uplift those around you. When people see that you care about their well-being, respect grows because they know you are someone they can trust and rely on. Compassion creates a safe space where relationships can flourish, and respect is a natural outcome of that safety. Being kind and compassionate doesn't mean you have to be a pushover or ignore your own needs. In fact, true kindness is balanced with strength and boundaries. It means you treat others well while also respecting yourself. This balance shows emotional maturity and self-respect, which others notice and admire. Kindness and compassion also reflect humility. They show that you don't see yourself as above others, but as part of a shared human experience. This humility makes your presence comforting and inviting, encouraging others to respond with respect and goodwill. Furthermore, kindness is contagious. When you treat people with respect and care, it inspires them to do the same for others. This ripple effect builds a culture of respect and positivity around you, making your environment healthier and more supportive. Ultimately, being kind and compassionate is a way of leading by example. It demonstrates that respect isn't just about power or authority, but about how we treat one another. When you consistently show kindness and compassion, you earn respect not through force or demand, but through the genuine warmth and integrity you bring into every interaction. Standing by your values means living in alignment with what you truly believe in, regardless of the situation or pressure you might face. It is one of the strongest ways to earn respect because it shows that you have integrity and courage. When you consistently stick to your principles, people see that you are reliable and trustworthy, someone who does not bend for convenience or popularity. This unwavering commitment to your values sends a clear message that you are a person of character, and character is the foundation on which respect is built. In life, there will always be moments when standing by your values is challenging. You might face criticism, peer pressure, or even temptation to take shortcuts, but it is precisely in these moments that your true strength is revealed. Choosing to hold firm instead of compromising demonstrates that your values are not just words but a guiding force in your life. This kind of courage is deeply admirable and naturally commands respect. When you live by your values, you also inspire others. People look up to those who remain steadfast in their beliefs because it reminds them of the importance of their own principles. This influence creates a positive ripple effect, encouraging others to act with integrity as well. Respect grows not only because of what you stand for, but because of the example you set. It's important to understand that standing by your values does not mean being rigid or close-minded. It means being clear about your core beliefs while remaining open to learning and growth. True integrity involves balancing conviction with empathy and flexibility. When you communicate your values calmly and respectfully, even in disagreement, you show maturity and wisdom, qualities that earn respect far beyond any argument won. Consistency is key when it comes to values. People respect those who don't change their principles based on the crowd or circumstances. This consistency builds trust because others know what to expect from you. They know you won't betray your word or your ethics for convenience, which makes them confident in your character. In summary, standing by your values is a powerful secret to earning respect instantly. It reflects integrity, courage, and maturity. When you hold true to your principles, you show others that you are someone they can trust and admire. This strength of character not only earns respect, but also builds a legacy of honor and authenticity that lasts far beyond any moment in time. Respect is not something you simply receive because you demand it or because of your status. It's a mutual exchange. The idea that respect is a two-way street means that in order to earn respect from others, you must first show respect yourself. This fundamental principle is often overlooked, but it is the cornerstone of any meaningful relationship, whether personal or professional. When you treat others with respect, you acknowledge their value as individuals. This recognition can be shown in many small but impactful ways: listening without interrupting, appreciating different viewpoints, honoring boundaries, and speaking with kindness. These actions create an environment where people feel valued and safe, and when people feel respected, they are more likely to respond in kind. This reciprocity builds a foundation of trust and goodwill that strengthens connections and fosters cooperation. Respecting others also means recognizing their humanity, including their flaws and mistakes. No one is perfect, and showing grace when someone errs demonstrates emotional maturity. It tells others that you understand the complexity of being human and that you do not hold yourself above them. This humility invites respect because it shows you are approachable and compassionate, not judgmental or condescending. On the other hand, expecting respect without offering it first can lead to frustration and isolation. If you demand respect but treat people poorly, they may comply out of obligation or fear, but genuine respect will be absent. This lack of authentic respect can undermine relationships and create a hostile or uncomfortable atmosphere. True respect grows in environments where kindness, understanding, and fairness are practiced consistently by everyone involved. The two-way nature of respect also encourages open communication. When both parties respect each other, conversations become honest and productive rather than defensive or hostile. This openness allows for growth, conflict resolution, and stronger bonds. People are more willing to listen, share, and collaborate when they know their opinions and feelings will be respected. Ultimately, embracing respect as a two-way street means taking responsibility for how you treat others and understanding that respect cannot be forced or one-sided. It's a choice to honor others' dignity while also standing firm in your own. When you embody this balance, you create relationships and environments where respect flows naturally and instantly. In essence, respect is earned not just by who you are, but by how you treat those around you. Give respect and you will receive it. That is the true secret to earning respect instantly. Thank you.